Good evening. Vice President Eunuch, Speaker, I forget your name. Anyway, I bring you a message of hope, reconciliation, and not humiliation. This morning, I want to talk to you about why you have so many assignments that call upon you to do what you might think of as busy work. Let me assure you, it's not. It's leading towards a definite goal. And that goal is ultimate freedom. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that you should not think of doing research as a limited one-shot deal where you do one research paper and that's the whole deal. And you step out of the way and you simply gather a bunch of sources and hide behind them and put them together and then put it out there as if it represented any of your thinking. No. He who could not think for himself, said Epictetus, is a slave. So the whole idea is to be able to think for yourself, to manage those sources, and to use a source in any paper, anytime that you want. That means that there are some underlying principles which must be communicated. Hence, we need layers of skill building foundation, which is not the same as busy work if you keep in mind the overall goal. So what is the goal, right? So I cannot meaningfully interact with a conversation without a couple of presuppositions. One is that I understand what I'm saying and you can understand what I'm saying, that I can articulate it. But even more importantly, I'm not thinking in a vacuum. I hope. You're not thinking in a vacuum. I hope. Because there are lots of positions out there, lots of possibilities. So the next step is for me to interact responsibly with the thoughts of others, some of which maybe I disagree with, some of which actually are going to rebut mine, they're going to counter mine, and I have to change mine if I'm going to be honest about someone else having more evidence or better reasoning on that issue. So what's happening? I'm in a great big conversation. I am conversing with others and the ideas of others, but I can't do that unless I can paraphrase. I can't do that unless I can document. I can't do that unless I can quote. I can't do that unless I can manage the sources by introducing them and by analyzing them. And that goes for any paper. Doesn't matter if it's about makeup and making me more beautiful. Doesn't matter if it's about abortion rights. Doesn't matter if it's about shoddy speeches. What it means is that I can be part of that conversation only if I have those skills. So don't think of it as busy work. Thank you and good night.